As a child, I used to be a huge lover of sci-fi, space horror, and combat movies. I've watched all the Alien films, both original and new, The Thing, Event Horizon, etc, etc, and also let's not forget Starship Troopers. And with the modern technology and few maniac divs, I might just be able to experience the same through Interstellar Marines. The game itself has been in development since all the way back from 2005, but the first time I've ever heard about Interstellar Marines was about a year ago when it was released on Steam. If I'm not mistaken, it was actually one of the very first games to be released as an early access from Steam Greenlit program, and I instantly fell in love with the concept Zero Point Studio had. Unfortunately, at that time, simple multiplayer team deathmatch was the only thing available, and all the key features that actually made Interstellar Marines special were to be added in the future updates. Don't get me wrong, I knew what I bought and I felt more than happy to be able to support the devs through this early access program, but the problem became visible a few months after the purchase. I guess you can't really blame Zero Point Studio for this either, since they are a very small team, but the development speed of this game was just painfully slow. After a few months, the only thing they've added were a few PvP maps, which I don't even care, one assault rifle, and tons of minor additions and bug fixes. After a year, there is still no sign on actual co-op build, and I was starting to think that Interstellar Marines is another prime example of greenlit disaster. But a few weeks ago, I received an email informing me that the long-awaited co-op update is coming out on September, and here it is. With a little delay, we finally have the first iteration of Interstellar Marines with co-op.
Go, I'm ready.
Since the release on 26, I've spent a good amount of time trying out the new stuff, and I'm so happy to be able to say that the long wait did pay out. Graphics, atmosphere, and the fact that you are venturing with 3 other players really made me thrilled and excited. It actually felt like I'm stuck in a tiny spaceship floating in the space when I saw that moon from the corridor. It felt really great. I should also mention that I was lucky to be able to get together with 3 random players who also had no clue about what they're supposed to do. We struggled to find where we're supposed to go, but it was very rewarding to finally reach the goal after 40 minutes of roaming around, being hunted by a bunch of creepy robots. Overall, despite a few obvious bugs like getting stuck inside the bathroom, dying instantly upon respawn, and occasional frame drops, I think ZPS can be proud about themselves for this Neurogen update. But is this the end? Far from it. There needs to be a lot more work done to the game and an actual mission which you get to fight or run away for your life from those creepy space creatures. Even as a training mission, fighting against AI robots gets old and boring real quick, and I'm pretty sure the majority of the community was disappointed to know that the space sharks didn't make its appearance in this update. The good news is, according to ZPS, they have completed the framework for the co-op gameplay, and it will be much easier for them to add more levels and features for their future update. As for the grand question whether you should buy this game or not, I unfortunately can't recommend Interstellar Marines for those of you looking for a complete game with a lot of potential playtime. Like I said, the game is still in early stage and you will face some glitches here and there, but if you do share similar interests towards what ZPS is trying to achieve, taking part in early access and supporting the devs is also a great option as well. The folks at Zero Point were kind enough to give me some discount coupons for Steam, so if you do plan on purchasing it, please send me a private message through YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. That's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the review on the latest update of Interstellar Marines, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Oh, we gotta find the one that's not marked. Okay, yeah. Wow, lights.
Yay!